This was probably one of the funniest decks that we have played in a long time. We were messing around in the Emblem Win event with this. It is Chingling, just one copy of it, and a bunch of fossils. 2 of the new Archeops and 2 Rampardos. This sets up a lot of hilarious situations because you guarantee that you start Chingling, which you could start dealing damage to your opponents and stopping them from playing items, while you look through your deck, getting your fossils, setting those up, so that your opponents end up going down to either your Rampardos, which is of course broken, or Archeops, which is a very cool card, and there are some situations where we flex into this in a really fun way. The rest of the deck has Copycats, Professors, Giant Cape, Cyrus. I really do think some of the big stuff with this deck is deciding when you're going to go with Archeops and when you're going to go with Rampardos. Rampardos, obviously, able to do a ton more damage. Archeops, on the other hand, able to do some really solid damage that can start to ramp up and hit all of your opponents. Plus, it's pretty tanky. But I do think the big problem with this is once you get Chingling out of the active spot, you're a little worried that you're not going to be able to finish off your opponents before they end up hitting that rare candy and evolving into Mega Blaziken or something. So what we found is you really need to be careful about the timing of your Rampardos or Archeops. But besides that, this deck actually crushed it, and it was so much fun. I hope you enjoy it. Have I tried a Jolteon Decidueye? I have not tried a Jolteon Decidueye. It's a fun idea. Any energy they put down, you zap them for, right? I guess we'll just go ahead and repel here. Oh, did I not put down my fossil? Oops. Whoops. That's what I get for reading the chat. You guys are bad influence. Other Rampardos, okay. Now this Suicune, I mean, it's set up to get one shot. You know? Professors. Legendary Pulse. They got a lot of cards. Plume Fossil. Might as well Rare Candy our Skull Fossil right here. I think we just take it, honestly. I know that sets up the Greninjas coming in, but I think we just take it, right? Oh, they quit! Let's go! We were gonna get one! Chingling Rampardos for the win! How can you have fun and win? What would that look like? That would look like Jolteon or something. Alright, we have ways around Oricorio, which is nice. We have Skull Fossils. That is also nice. They got 4 cards in their hand. I could Copycat right now. It's not even a bad Copycat. I think I'm just gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit a quick Copycat. Trade 2 for 4. We don't have Professors. We don't have the fossil line that works. So I think this is a fair trade. And what a trade that was. That worked out pretty well. Hit him with the jingly noise. We have not run into our base Arcan much at all. We just have not run into it, unfortunately. Giant Cape. Giant Cape does not save the Chingling. Professors doesn't grab me any of the cards I'm looking for. I'll just power 1. I'm just going to go down, unfortunately, but I think it's better to just slow them here. We still have a Professor's next turn. They have a lot of cards in their hand, too. I could hit a Copycat. Like, I could play Giant Cape, Copycat, you know, see what happens. I think it's kind of fair to maybe make that play, actually. I'm putting in the skull fossil that doesn't have energy on it yet. Oh, we hit a rare candy. Dang. This is tough. If I Professors, I have 8 cards left in my deck. I probably grab something that wins. However, I could shuffle my entire hand here almost. Like I could rare candy, Arcan, and shuffle my entire hand and maybe even get our Rampart. Maybe we just do that. Hold on. Let's do this. So we can still fight even if we do this. We'll put this down. I'm gonna go ahead and put a giant cape down here. All right. I'm gonna hit my copycat. I'm gonna draw, hopefully, what we need. Plume Fossil, Rampardos, Archeops, Rare Candy. Okay, great. We hit it. We hit it. We hit it indeed. GG. Someone's knocking. Someone is hammering around me. And it is annoying. I agree. Someone is right around me hammering. And I don't like it, guys. I don't like it. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to let you know someone is hammering around me at some points. So that is what you might be hearing. Sorry. Am I building a stadium for the tournament this weekend? I should. I should do that. As someone running Blaziken, I hate Chingling, but it's fun to play with. Yeah, it's very fun. It doesn't work great into some of these, like, Absol decks and stuff like that. They're just too fast for it, you know? I think we hit Professors here. Try to play some stuff out and then maybe Copycat at some point. It's basically Badoo. From what I understand, it is just that, right? It's just Badoo. This is unfortunate, obviously, because we go down in 1 here, so now I need this Plume Fossil to do something. But it could happen. They also, they don't have the makings of Crobat right away. They've got only 2 cards in their hands, so we have a shot here. Professors is going to grab me Skull Fossil, Rampardos. Okay. I have to cape my Skull Fossil. It's the only thing I can do. And just pray that they don't Sabrina or instant Crobat. Repel. They do hit the repel. And they get the repel. We have a Rampardos, of course. We're going to bring it online. I have to start taking some KOs here. We get poisoned, which is no fun. Hopefully I can KO them and also grab either another Skull Fossil or what I need for my Plume Fossil. Yeah, we could put Lily in here, Ryan. It's pretty good in Rampardos. Obviously, right now, we're in a lot of trouble. Alright, so we have a possibility of getting what we need. We just don't have it yet. I have to take the KO. I could Copycat. I feel like that's a last resort. You know? There's nothing I can do but take the KO here. The nice thing is, like, if I don't top deck what I need, I can still, like, I can, you know, roll for it next turn. They also could be ready, you know? They could beat me just with the rare candy here. We'll see. All right. We got to get our card. We have a few outs here. We hit one of them. So if I go into this, I hit for 40. They're weak to fighting. So we actually are able to KO them in one. So we don't even need to stall for another turn, which is nice. Worked out pretty good for us. They had a great start. We could definitely swap a copycat for Lily. However, there are lots of times the copycats work pretty well for us. This is a situation where we could easily copycat. They got Pikachu. They're scary, but we do one-shot it with Rampardos. Hopefully they don't play too much. We'll see. They hit a Pokeball. Professors. Let's see what they got. You climbed with Crobat. Crobat's a good card. Okay, they got 5 in their hands, so it's a good copycat opportunity, right? We're gonna go ahead, put on the giant cape. Hit the copycat. Plume Fossil, Skull Fossil. Okay, we got some options. Skull, Plume, put some energy down, and I'll hit you with a jingly noise. They might be able to get that Pikachu out of there. I don't think too many lightning decks are running, what's it called? Like a leaf, but they could retreat, right? We could repel. I can retreat right now, and I could hit with Arcan. It's got 90 HP. I could repel so that they can't easily power Pika. I also could go into Archeops, but it's weird. This is going to do more damage right away. This does more damage over time, but I kind of want to save the rare candy, I think. I think I want to save the rare candy for a Rampardos. Tapu Koko, interesting. It's got some good damage here. They get a cape. We are weak to lightning. We've got Copycat. This is tricky. I feel like I have to Copycat this. But I feel like I probably need to do this too, just to make sure I don't redraw it, right? Like, they will KO me. That's fine. Hit the Copycat here. The rare candy goes away, but we grab another fossil, a Rampardos, another fossil, Professors. Okay. I'm not sure which fossil I necessarily want to put down here. We could always discard it if it's the wrong one, I guess. Geo. They don't even need Geo. I'm weak to lightning. I don't know if maybe they didn't notice that. But they didn't need Geo right there. Let's see. We hit 2 Professors. I am going to pull 1. It should give us 1 of our rare candies, right? Yeah, okay. We get 1 rare candy. I don't think they're going to be able to power Pika right away. Right? I don't think so. We could take the KO. They might power Pika, but even still, I've got an answer for it. I'm going to hit them with a red card. Even if they hit me with the switch here, I mean, we have a very high likelihood of just getting what we need regardless, you know? So they could switch me. But if they do, I have... It's a guaranteed Rampardos. Yeah, I've got 3 cards left with a Professor. So it's a guaranteed rare candy Rampardos. I guess unless they Mars me. Mars is a possibility for them. There's the switch. And now we just go ahead and Mars. We just go ahead and Professors and win. GG. They look at my hand, they say, surely it's not those 2 cards. And it's actually not those 2 cards. Right? But it's one of those cards. Good game. Bonk. We bonked them! They didn't think we were going to bonk them, guys, but we bonked them. This deck is super fun, dude. It's like maximum cheese, and it's so annoying. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time.